Good morning. Good morning. Hello. I hope you're safe and well, because that is the most important thing. First of all, I want to pay tribute to Harry Lamb of High Charms, who was a great supporter of the chemical regulation self-help group until before lockdown. And he passed away over Coronation weekend. And I know that all of us in the group are very sad to hear that, but at least he is beyond all pain, and we send our best wishes to his family and his other friends in the industry. Right, okay, having said that, my goodness, what a week it's been. Coronation on Saturday, all sorts of events over the weekend, bank holiday Monday, and then Tuesday, working like mad to get ready for, drumroll of anticipation, Chem UK Wednesday and Thursday. Oh, it was packed. It was wonderful. Thank you so much to Ian Stone and all his team. They did a cracking job. There were excellent presentations. Big shout out to Neil Hollis from BSF for his absolutely expert management of the UK Reach Future debate. That was really interesting as well. I did participate. Apologies for sort of summarising at length the Chemical Regulation Self-Help Group take on this from 2016, which is still valid, weirdly. And we talk about that in today's newsletter, actually. There's a link to that actual information. In fact, while I remember and before I forget, I will put a link in case you're not already on the mailing list. You can sign up here. Now, if you sign up today, you might miss today's. You might need to go into the archive and pick it up, but all our newsletters are there. So I've already got the email coming out today, and I don't think anybody who signs up between now and 9:30 will go on those, but that's just an admin thing. So you should be able to get back to it. But yes, it's absolutely packed is today's email newsletter. One of the things in it is my presentation from day 2 yesterday on Brexit divergence on the label and SDS, which I'm just going to put a link. It's open access. Let me just type and talk at the same time. But there's a whole load of other stuff in the newsletter, including the link to the self-help group submission way back in late 2016. And also there's some big news from the CBA for UK chemical regulations coming out later today. I will post a link to it underneath this presentation once it comes out, but I'm going to let Doug Leach announce it publicly. We will mention it in our newsletter, of course, as well, but Doug has been working on something behind the scenes for pretty much a year, maybe more, and it has finally borne fruit. So very, very well done to Doug for all his work on our behalf, and we are super grateful to you for that. Yeah, that's massive news coming out later on. And the final thing, of course, because I'm a bit tired, it was wonderful, but it was tiring. And by the way, if I was meaning to catch up with you and I didn't, I'm really sorry if I waved at you across the room. But yeah, it was absolutely wonderful and exhausting at the same time. But yes, so we've got a reason to be cheerful for you today, which is, of course, is a coronation reason to be cheerful. It's a really short clip, only 4 minutes from the BBC. But yes, it was everything we could have hoped for and more. The new bits to the service were entirely appropriate, and the whole thing has just been, even if you're not a monarchist or a royalist, there are a couple of things that you might be interested in. The first thing is, as David Starkey says, we don't really have a monarchy in the traditional sense, and we haven't had for a long time. It's what he calls a royal republic. So that's a really interesting concept. And the other thing is, regardless of whether you're a monarchist or not, it was a moment in history. And it's something that affects us all because it is a historical moment, and people will be considering it and talking about it in decades, centuries to come. Anyway, that's it from me today. I hope you have a lovely day. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And if, like me, you're a bit tired from Chem UK, you managed to get a well-deserved rest. So whatever you're doing, take care of yourselves, and I hope to chat to you again next week. Bye.